The modern loony left seem to forget that Hitler was left-wing. But of course, we are all called racist now, and the word is actually meaningless. When someone calls you racist, what they are saying is, you actually have a point, and I don't know how to answer it, so perhaps if I distract you by calling you a bigot, we'll both forget how enlightened your comment was. No, I haven't ever voted. I don't have sufficient faith in the circus of politics, and you can see why. It is a moral disaster on every level. Even Tesco wouldn't employ Diane Abbott. London is second only to Bangladesh for acid attacks. All of the attacks are non-white, and so they cannot be truthfully addressed by the British government or the Met Police or the BBC because of political correctness. What this means is that the perpetrator is considered to be as much of a victim as the actual victim. When Morrissey is asked about animal cruelty in China, he says, "You can't help but feel that the Chinese people are a subspecies." On Mr. Bob Geldof, his fellow musician, Morrissey said, "Bob Geldof is a nauseating character. Band-Aid was the most self-righteous platform ever in the history of popular music." What does Stephen Patrick Morrissey think of you if you are not a vegetarian? Quote, "Eating meat is really on the same moral level as child abuse. It's the same thing. Animals are like children. They look to us for protection." Talking about reggae music, he said, "The most racist music in the entire world. An absolute total glorification of black supremacy." A little known Morrissey quote is, "I say a lot of things I don't mean, so yeah, maybe set that one aside in your mind and call it up the next time the dude says something nutty as fuck." He once said, "Long hair is an unpardonable offence which should be punishable by death." Did he mean that one, or was he just being silly? I'll leave you with this, which for me is classic Morrissey. "When I'm lying in bed, I think about life and I think about death, and neither one particularly appeals to me."